From Kewaskum to Germantown, Hartford to Newburgh, and everywhere in between, this is the History is Fun podcast. History is Fun is brought to you by the Washington County Historical Society, whose mission is to educate, preserve, interpret, and provide access to the history of Washington County, Wisconsin through our collections, archives, and programs. Visit us on the web at historyisfun.com. Hello everyone and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Justin Agar Pratt, and I'm the Education and Public Programs Coordinator at the History Center. The purpose of this series is to continue to carry out our mission during these extraordinary and trying times. Each week, I will bring the history of Washington County to you, and it's my hope that this series will engage and educate you. New episodes will be uploaded to our YouTube channel and shared to our Facebook page on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. You can connect with us on Facebook at History Center Washington County. Today is the conclusion of our 3-episode arc on Washington County's courthouses and jails through the years. In April 1958, a special committee was formed to build the next courthouse and jail. The 1889 courthouse was proving too small for the growing county, so small that the county was renting space in downtown West Bend for Branch 2 of the county court. Among the other issues found during a state audit, the county library was overcrowded, there were no jury facilities, storage vaults were full, and there was no elevator. County land on the north side of Division Street, now named Washington Street, was chosen as the site for the new facilities. Dedicated on June 17, 1962, the 3-storied exposed basement county courthouse and jail features marble walls, geometric windows and doors, terrazzo floors, and built-in planters, all extremely popular features in a mid-century building. The architects were Gauger and Associates of St. Paul, Minnesota. The lobby is pictured on the top right of the slide. Wood paneling surrounds the circuit courtroom filled with sleek and angular furniture seen in the bottom left photograph. Pictured on the bottom right is the committee meeting room next to the county clerk's office, with ashtrays at the ready. As for the jail, after the audit, the state no longer allowed juveniles or women to be housed in the poor conditions of the 1886 jail. There were also inadequate facilities for interrogations or for Huber prisoners, and the radio room was located across from the sheriff's family kitchen. In the new L-shaped building, the county jail was the shorter part, extending to the north of the courthouse and along Schmidt Road. The new jail featured 5 male cell blocks for women, juveniles, and Huber Law inmates. It could hold up to 54 prisoners. It also featured modern communications and other technology, as seen here in the Sheriff's Department radio room. While the courts and elected officers of Washington County moved to the new courthouse, the 1889 courthouse was renovated and renamed Courthouse Annex and housed non-elected county employees. The 3rd floor was rented to the state. Permission to use the 1st floor of the old jail was given to the Washington County Historical Society to be used as a Washington County museum. The Civil Defense Coordinator used the basement. By the early 1980s, the Washington County Museum had filled the entire old jail. By 1977, Sheriff Clarence A. Schwartz was raising concerns about the jail. It lacked a library, legal reference books, recreational facilities, as well as rehabilitation programs. All had become standard requirements for jails and correctional facilities by the late 1970s. The courthouse was also strained for space. Washington County's population increased 67% from 1960 to 1977, which increased the demand for services and, in turn, additional staff. The Department of Social Services, which had stayed in the courthouse annex in one office, grew to fill the entire building. Rented space on the 3rd floor to the state was not renewed. The Sheriff's Department began with 8 officers in 1962 and had 55 by 1977. A separate building for the Sheriff's Department, called the Law Enforcement Corrections Building, was erected north of the courthouse and jail complex. The jail portion was renovated for more courthouse offices. With the two buildings connected by a walkway, the addition and renovation was completed in 1980. The courthouse and jail both underwent renovations in 1994 and 2010. Two major additions were completed in 2000 and 2006. On January 14, 2007, the most recent addition on the east side was dedicated and named the Justice Center. The western side was named the Government Center. And now for our final segment, from the Research Center. Consider this a sneak peek for next week's episodes. Here are Washington County recruits leaving for service with the U.S. Army. They are standing in front of the old Washington County Courthouse and enjoying a cup of coffee before departing for Camp Grant. This was taken in October of 1917. If you're looking for a way to support the History Center, head to historyisfun.com and click on the Support tab. There you'll find all sorts of ways to support us, including donation and membership information. If you're already a member, thank you so much. Your membership makes what we do, including this podcast, possible. Remember, we'll post new episodes on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays to our YouTube channel, as well as our Facebook page. As hinted at by our photo from the Research Center, next week's episodes are about World War I. Be sure to tune in and stay well. Bye now.